Welcome, student. Welcome in the amazing world of chemistry. In this lecture, I am going to tell you about some basic facts about solid state. Solid state is a basic of a material science. Solid state is a basic of a material science. If you want to pursue your higher studies in a material science, then it is a very important chapter for you. Generally, all matters in the universe can be categorized into three states, namely solid state, liquid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. I am using the word generally. There is a strong interparticle force is observed in a solid state. In solid state, there is no such strong interparticle force is observed in liquid and gaseous state. Due to this strong interparticle force, solids have definite shape and definite volume. Liquids and gaseous does not possess definite shape. The force of attraction between liquid and gaseous is very weak, so they can move. Such movement is not observed in solid. Due to this, liquid and gases possesses fluidity, that is, they can be flow. And fluidity is not observed in solid, only movement or vibration of a particle is observed. Solid are categorized into two types, namely crystalline solid and amorphous solid. Crystalline solid and amorphous solid. There are two types of solids, namely crystalline solid and amorphous solid. This distinguish were observed. This question were repeatedly asked for HSC exam. Solid state can categorize into two states, namely crystalline and amorphous. There is a regular and periodic arrangement of a particle in crystalline solid. If you observe the diagram which I drawn in this page, there is a repeated arrangement, regular arrangement, and periodic arrangement is observed. Look at the various particles shown by green and blue dots. This arrangement is a regular arrangement, repeated arrangement, and regular and periodic arrangement. Look at this arrangement AB, CD, and EF. All three arrangements are same or different. You have to answer this by commenting section. Okay. Amorphous solids are randomly arrangement of particle. They are randomly arranged. This is the basic difference. Between solid states and amorphous states of solids. Crystalline solids possesses a sharp melting point. Crystalline solid possesses a sharp melting. What is meant by sharp melting point then? It has a definite temperature. To melt is a exact meaning of a sharp melting point. And in amorphous solid there is a temperature interval. What is meant by temperature intervals? Look at the example of a glass. Glass starts melting at 900 degrees Celsius and completely it melts at 1000 degrees Celsius. Glass starts at 900 degrees Celsius and completely melts at 1000 degrees Celsius. This range is known as the temperature interval. This is the temperature interval. All amorphous solids possesses temperature interval. Anisotropic. What is meant by anisotroph or anisotropic crystal? I will explain it with an example. Consider an example of a sodium chloride crystal. If I measure its refractive index Ri, Suppose it is at 1.2. If I measure in this direction, it will be nearly 1.8, and if I measured in this direction, it will be nearly 5. All the measurements differ by changing the direction of a measurement. Such property known as anisotropic properties. All crystalline solids except cubic structure possesses anisotropic property. As I am going to repeat, all measurement changes with the direction are known as anisotropic. The properties depends upon direction are known as anisotropic property, such as thermal conductivity, electrical conductivity, and refractive index. Properties depends upon direction, known as anisotropic property, such as electrical conductivity, thermal conductivity, isotropic properties which doesn't depends upon direction of a measurements, known as isotropic properties. Suppose I will take example of a glass. If I measure its refractive index by this direction, it may be a 1.2. In this direction, definitely it will be a 1.2 in this direction. If I measure refractive index by any direction, it will be a 1.2 only. So it doesn't depends upon measurements, direction of measurements. All amorphous solids are isotropic. Consider some examples of crystalline solids: ice, salt NaCl, sodium, copper, gold, diamond, and graphite are some example of crystalline solid. Diamond is a shows thermal conductivity. Glass, plastic, rubber, and tar are example of amorphous solid. Thank you so much.